Hum. Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to IXION. Today, I don't know. The murder storm went away, so that's a good thing. We have a bunch of planet to explore and we have a lot of expanding to do, but we are currently lacking power. That's the biggest problem. Also, everything's fine, everything's good. Everything's rolling. So let's go see what happened in the depressurized R&D district. Summary of data on Impending Key's wreckage. Our sensor have identified a part of the Impending Key adrift in the crux system. Initial readings show no thermal activity, power signature, or identifiable sign of life. Transmission from the Hope's team. This is the crew of the Hope. This section of the wreckage is massive. We believe it's the remain of a research and development district. The laboratory we've seen look virtually destroyed, but we did find an intact security room. A sign above the entryway read Orn 8. To access the room we'll need power from the Tiqqun via RTP. Unfortunately, specific accreditation is also required to open the room's armored door. The neighboring residential area has collapsed, making the balance of this area unstable. We have spotted some emergency cryopod. With the debris through it doesn't look like there was enough time for a full evacuation. Well, I guess let's search for the residential area. So I'm gonna need to move the Tiqqun here, huh? Okay then. The Darwin is here, so let's read what it has to say. It's been sitting here for a hot minute. Okay. Our probe has discovered an unusual electromagnetic signal transmitting from beneath the surface of P43. The signals share many similarities with the one our team identified on the Rokatansky comet in the Immortan system. Transmission from the Darwin team. This is the Darwin crew. We have landed on P43. The electromagnetic signals seem to be transmitting from below the planet's surface. We only have a limited amount of time to investigate before our suits and the Darwin hull are compromised. P43's corrosive atmosphere. Tao recommend the use of demolition charge to accelerate the excavation process. Should we? You know what? What does Tao know what he's saying? I could get some hydrogen here if I choose to. I don't know why I would want it, but I think what I want the most is carbon. That'll do it. Okay. So, carbon is happening. We're gonna need a lot of polymer to expand our solar panels out there. And also, I need to stop doing this and get in here. Yes, now we have a drone bay. Good. It's kind of big. I can only build one. Is it one per sector or is it one overall? Well, regardless, I'm gonna build it in sector 2.
A probe has completed its scan.
And you cursed thing, I don't know why you don't want to disappear, but... before the building can be dismantled, its resource must be transferred to a connected stockpile. Yes, there is connected stockpile, they're just consistently full. Oh well, let's do some research. probably should be doing some of those, huh? I don't know how much... Well, let's just do it. Because we need to do it anyway. Oh, it was a probe that finished his thingamabob. Good. Good. Let's send another probe then. I would like to find a planet somewhere. It seems like I have found all of the planets. Really? All the planets, huh? I thought for sure there would be more, but... Alrighty then. So let's find ourselves some carbon. Oh. Right here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright. Who did what? You did. A summary of intelligence on the ruined residential area. Most of what remains of the residential area is just shapeless metal. Children appear to have been locked in a housing structure while adults turned to improvised weaponry in a fight against an unknown aggressor. Bodies that the team came across had either been crushed by debris or sliced by cutting lasers. The team did find some intact cryopod and also located the quarter of the techno supervisor for the area. High in rank, their dwelling was of a much larger size and filled with unknown technology. Their security key has been recovered. Good. Well, let's do this then. The Hopes team will search the former laboratory area. They will find out what research was done on Etimenanki. I also am gonna need to move around.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yes. This is the Darwin crew. While drilling, we hit a pressurized gas bucket that detonated. The detonation tore open a huge rift under our feet. We lost Tao. Ha! Despite their suit exoskeleton and the explosion damaged most of our drilling equipment. However, we have gained access to the extensive cave network. The atmosphere of P-43 is already having an effect on it. Alright, we've lost Tao that wanted to blow up the place. Maybe he was right, but let's continue the expedition to cave of P-43. I would like not to lose the Darwin. His crew, not so much. Plus it says that Tao Zheng is still alive. Was there another Tao in the team? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I guess we lost a Tao, but we still have a Tao. Cool. Okay then. We need to colonize this thing. But we need this to work. And it seemed to be taking a little bit of its sweet time.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Sector? Nothing important. And Sector 3 also something. Yep. I mean, we have a nice stockpile of water. That's nice. We still have an open sector number 6. But I guess I can... Oh, calm down. I can start grabbing all of this stuff, huh? There it is. That should do it. I would think.
Probe has completed its scan.
Oh, aren't I proud of this probe? Well then, we can move people to Sector 5, which I still don't quite know what it is I want to do with it yet. Oh, you know what? It's better if I connect this to the rest of my roads, huh? Oh cool, we've successfully done the thing. I thought they would be a little bit more fanfare than this, but alright. So now they will have problem hacking us.
A science ship team has completed a task.
I should probably do everything else as well, but... Science? Also science.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, you first. Transmission from the Darwin team. We have reached the anomaly. It is a large cave full of strange geological form. Concentric circles are present on the wall, reaching from floor to ceiling and form of many layers of different sediment. Crystal formation have grown everywhere. What is most astonishing, however, is the anomaly itself, a huge gray sphere about 4 meters in diameter floating in the center of the cave. We are setting up analysis instrument now. Alright. Let's... I mean, last time we did this, no, we could examine the sphere no problem, but then they were eaten by the sphere last time around. Sphere. The laboratory was severely damaged by the Temenanki's depressurization. Most equipment has either been destroyed or is missing. The team found clear trace of laser cutting. Floor and wall have been ripped open. The R&D district was a secure area studying not only space-related phenomena, but also technology considered forbidden by the UN. Recovered research report mention of Dolos, BMS, and Ashtenjet's invention being studied. Oh, and there's just a casual 820 people, cool. And I will do this, but I need a Tiqqun. So you're gonna sit here for a minute. Okay, everything is good. So far, so good. What I would like is for this to be done so I can see what it can do. Can I put it on high priority? I can. Alright. Yes, I have too much. Alright then, let's put this on pause. Because we don't need it at the moment. Well, technically we don't need this either. I should just build stuff if I can. Especially if it only eats iron. Alloy, I mean. So space, EVA airlock. Sure, why would we do that? That's fine. Probably. Chronic center has been disabled. Hope I will retrieve all signs from the pressurized R&D sector. Yes, quite good indeed. We have some science, so okay. I could do this, one of those, which would give me more power, which is good. But what I want to do first, actually having mining ship do this, have a 20% then 30% more resource. This is one of the first things I should have aimed for, really. It's entirely my bad, but right now we have kind of an excess of resource, but yes, battery tier 2, that's what I want. So this one's 100 power, this one's 200, this one's 700. It need battery tier 2 and lithium sulfur battery. Alright, well, level me up some battery because we're gonna need it. Because every sector need to have at least 5 cycle. Also, I should empty out this sector a little bit to make room. Maybe move this somewhere else. I do not know yet. Also, this is currently being done. We're missing one. Alright. Is my baby here being done? Nope. Alright. Summary of intelligence on Kruk P43. The sphere repel anyone or anything that get too close to it, as if it were a magnet repelling another. According to our reading, the sphere is composed of a multiple layer. A thin gaseous layer covered the surface, a seemingly sedimentary layer beneath. Within that, the core generates a strong electromagnetic field that periodically degas the surface. We have also detected the presence of particle characteristic of self-similar space. Behavioral reports suggest that Tau is developing a strange fascination with the sphere. Sensors indicate that the team's suits and the Darwin's hull will soon be compromised by the planet's atmosphere. Repatriation should be initiated with urgency. Yeah, we probably should get out of here, huh? I would like to study more, but alright. Let's get the heck out. As we were preparing to leave the cave, Tau leaped onto the sphere. Unlike our previous attempt, they were not repelled. They were sucked in. Everything has been recorded in the report. We are leaving this barren and cursed rock.
The electromagnetite has passed through the CRUC system, and the Tiqqun is still online. Congratulations, Administrator.
Oh, the electromagnetite, so this is how you call the death cloud. Alright, well, thank you. It's nice. I like being congratulated for surviving the apocalypse effectively. So that's good. Ah, success. And now I can tell them they don't have to avoid this because everything's fine. If another one of those storms come out of nowhere, I will be mad. Oh, this is gonna take so long to do. Especially when you can't aim to the proper one. Why? Why have you done this to me? What is that game? It's okay, I'm not gonna do everything, I'm gonna leave it now. So... science is happening. This I'm impatient for it to exist, because I want to know what it does. And I decided to build it in this sector because they have an aggressive amount of resources. I gotta be careful of my science though. But alright, battery tier 2. Well, when this stops venting, of course. Oh boy. Well, so far so good. Resources are pretty okay. I really have to decide what it is I want to do with sector 5 and 6. Also, hull integrity is pretty alright at the moment. No, it wasn't quite online. It's okay. It's fine. So this is taking a crazy amount of time. It takes more than one cycle to make one of these, so I guess makes sense, right? Technology, yes. Battery tier 2. What does they look like? They're the same, but bigger. Alright. I get it. Should I do the mining ship upgrade so that we can get extra resources? I mean, we still have a lot of things to mine all over the place. So it is not a lost technology yet. It is an important one. You know what? I just convinced myself it is a good one. Where? Sector 2. Everything's cool. Somebody fell, I think. Something happened. It's fine. So... Sector 2 is happy. Everybody else is neutral. Which is fine. Which is okay. I would very much love this to be done at some point. I would also like this to be undone at some point, but I guess the game does not agree with me on that. How much housing do we have in here? A lot. A lot of housing. But that's okay.
Whose trust in your leadership is falling?
Yes, quite. Well, you guys can stop working
Power
for a
supply
minute.
overloaded.
And you guys also get out of these
Power
houses.
restored.
Now you, what do? Construction and store drone that can be used to quickly transfer up to 10 units of resource at a time between sectors. Oh, hey, look one. Huzzah. Now, can I build those everywhere? I can. So I should build one of these in every sector if I can. Problem is, at the moment, I don't have enough electronics. So that'll have to wait.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Sector 6, it exists. A request? Oh, there it is. Here. Administrator, all sector of the Tiqqun have been unlocked. The crew feel motivated, knowing that the station is now fully operational. You know what would have been cool? To give me +1 stability everywhere because I've done this. That would have been extra nice of you, but I guess not. Oh, bonus to trust, which is already at maximum. Well, I'll take it anyway. Why did they warn me to this on the ice stockpile of all places? I don't know. Let's build everything they need. I'm gonna be everything on a wall this time around.
Power supply overloaded.
Yeah, right. That is still an ongoing issue, isn't it? It is. And then housing, population, right here. Then just oh yeah, I should probably kind of tell them to stop. Okay. Connecting everything. And this is the last one. Nope, it's not. I still have those. I'll bet. And this. And also this. Because those are two different things. And I think that should about do it. Now, what do I turn off for this? Science? I don't want to do that. Probes? Doesn't actually consume that much power. Probably something around here, right? Really? You guys have having... Oh, yeah, you are having issue, aren't you? People are starving everywhere, so that's cool. Anything else I can turn off that would make things happy again? You know what, for now I will... I don't need to turn that off though, that's okay.
Power restored.
Huzzah! Yes. And now I need to open up sector 6 for all kind of stuff. No? Yes. Yes, let's say 10 alloy. Also food, probably a bit. Yeah, 14 food should be good. And also 1 electronic. I need to do a thing first. Well, everything is working-ish at the moment. I don't necessarily need an electronic because there usually is. Yeah, right here. And another one here. So we got everything we need to make housing. Good. Also, I'm gonna need to put down an infirmary at some point. Yeah, the ship can take it. I'm assuming anyway. I do need to create another one of these though. But so far so good. What we really badly need at the moment is this kind of stuff. We need solar panel. Badly. We are not there yet, but it'll get there. Right now I need this. So go, my children, build it. Build it for me, make me proud. Oh yeah, and also I need to do some of this. So that it actually connects with other sectors. Otherwise it won't, which is an issue. Also, I don't know if there's any difference between those pathway on the side here or the one here. Oh, hello. So if I have one sector that is specialized in like moving stuff around, like a storage sector, would this actually work? It doesn't feel like it would be the case. Also, food is a little bit terrifying at the moment. I don't know how many people we have exactly, but it feels like we might not have enough food for everyone. I find no information anywhere. Oh well. Are you actually off? You are off. I mean, I can't even turn you on. I wish they would finish this, but I guess this is a bug, so forever I will have this here for no specific reason. I have tried to rebuild it entirely and then deconstruct it, but it still doesn't work. But those flying things are definitely a good thing. What kind of upgrade can we actually add to this? Oh, a lot of them. Okay. Increase the maximum drone capacity by 1. So there'll be an extra drone flying around. So extra 10 resources just flying about. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and then they move faster. And this one,
an accident has occurred.
They can carry a little bit more. And they can carry a little bit more again. Okay, this is definitely a good thing. Yes. But I need to turn my thing back on. But I can't do that. So I won't. Everything's cool for now, I think. Yeah, I just have to be patient, effectively. That's all I need to do. Also, the Darwin is free now. But go back to the Tiqqun to feel up on member. Also, Tao is still alive. Didn't he? So we had Tao 1 die in an explosion. Then we have Tao 2 that jumped inside a sphere. Yet he's still alive. And this Tao Zhang is unkillable. Jesus. You know what? I'm okay with this. Having an immortal on board is very convenient because he can never die. So Tao is the hero that we were all waiting for but didn't know existed already. Isn't that cool? Alright. Oh, this should be fine. We still need to colonize this damn place. But I don't have the power to do anything, so... the patience, I guess. We have 319. Our food is dropping like crazy, but we don't have that many people. 5 crew member died in an accident last time. Cool, cool. Our trust is still in the positive. I mean, it's slowly coming back because, you know, a little kerfuffle when we didn't have power for a minute. But yes, good stuff is happening to us. So far, this is at 0%. Why is that?
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Is it? I haven't changed anything though. How's that possible? You're being overworked? Why are you being overworked though? Nothing changed since before. I'm slightly confused as to what is happening, but alright. Yes. I feel like they should really take care of that by themselves, like big boys and girls, but alright. I'll do it for you guys. Alright, I need one more of these. Do I have the power to accommodate one of those? I barely do. Alright, let's do it. Congratulations on being alive. Also, I think I know what the problem is, why my ship aren't been built. I would like you to get this. And now they have housing. So, yes, that's what I thought. we need those. So I'm gonna wait for these to be done. Once we have number 4, which should happen momentarily. Yeah, I don't need a drone station in everywhere either.
Power supply overloaded.
Why exactly?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I have one too many power. Oh, because this turned on, of course. Well then.
Power restored.
Ta-da! That's so precarious, but alright. We have everything we need, so okay. Electronic to sector 4, we don't need anything, just get him out of here. And here you need 1, so that's convenient, isn't it? Alright, now you exist for this purpose. And we want all of the polymers, all of it. Give it all to me. We don't have enough to build our solar panel, but that's okay. How much power is this? 12. Can I remove 12 power from somewhere? I would think not. I would think not at all. I can deconstruct these. Doesn't really change anything, but I could. The Legislative Strength Center has been disabled in Sector 1 due to an accident. It's okay. I technically don't need this either. I can turn that off. It's very much not important at all. Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. This move... I kinda wish the tram would also move resources between sector faster, but oh well, it doesn't. It's fine. 2 crew members died last cycle in an accident. It's fine, this stuff happened. Also, do I have a free ship? Yes, the Darwin is back on. Okay. Go explore another very dangerous planet that might kill all of you. I'm sure it'll go fine. It's okay. So as long as I don't have a solar panel up, there is nothing I can do. So patience, I guess. That's really the only thing I can do. However, I will turn you off. Oh boy. That's a lot of power. And turn you on. And also science can now start again, so isn't that cool? so that we can produce science by ourselves, so that's nice. Also, I should research this. Solar panel power production increased by 10%. Yes. Yes indeed, that would be good. Because this is an ongoing problem, as you can imagine. Also, I'm not too worried about getting science, because if we colonize this planet, we will get science for a while. And we get quite a bit of it, I believe. There's also some science I can gather here and there, so we're technically alright. Science-wise, that is. Everything else, not so much. How exactly? Explain that to me. So, a lot of solar panel can be added. But it's gonna get tougher and tougher to make them. But it's okay. It's fine. We don't need alloy, but we do need polymer. We need an ungodly amount of them too. But it's fine. Also, upgrading this thing is probably going to be the best stuff I can do to move around resources fast. Because damn, those drones are working nicely.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Good. Because my understanding on how this works is that they move things from not from sector to sector next to them, but they can go over that and just fly around. So they can go from sector 2 to sector 6 in one go, instead of having to make a pit stop here. Also, do I have food everywhere? Everywhere has food. Good, good, that's exactly what I want. Also, I don't have enough stockpile of food. That's something that's a bit terrifying, but I'll worry about this later. Right now we're surviving, that's what's important. Hello, Crux P37. Oh, well, do we have option? Oh, of course I will do this. Alright, let's see what happened here. Summary of intelligence on Crux P37 scan. Reading from P37 are unusual. The planet has a high level of radioactivity, and its diameter and position in the Crux system seem to contradict theoretical models. Topographical analysis of its surface revealed the presence of a huge crater. Transmission from the Darwin team. We have landed on P37 in the crater. We have named Desolation. The ground here seemed to be made of a glass-like substance, possibly obsidian, and the crater's rim is razor sharp. Telluric formation within the crater resemble wave, frozen in time. We think we can pull some interesting data from sediment analysis, or we could try to discover what impacted here. So, analyze impact area or this. The Darwin team was set up an infrastructure adapted to P37's environment. Despite being a time-consuming approach, the team will be able to analyze a large amount of data with the help of a dedicated PA. I'm curious about this too, but this. Yes. You're unloading resources. Perfect. You can just load the resources you need and come here. Isn't that cool? Alright. So, yeah, let's see what happened. It's just that this game sometimes does silly things. Or at least I feel like there's kind of silly. Especially in stuff like this, where they're like, okay, so you can just analyze it quickly, analyze it a little bit better with a bit of material, or you can set up a base and analyze it completely. Or you could do none of that and just analyze the impact area. And it's like, on those two things, like unrelated to each other, we could do an analysis, then come out and come back and to analyze the impact area. But the game will probably make me choose one of them, which I find to be slightly silly. I feel like I should have the power to choose what it is I should have the power to analyze everything if I so choose. Same for when something blew up and it's like, oh no, well, the thing we wanted to look at still here, it's just that our ship blew up, but nope, you can't send another ship, it's too late. It just feels odd is all. It doesn't feel like it's a... It feels like it's a choice I should have, to be able to go back in. Anyway, we got vacuum resistant lubricant. Well, if you say so. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think that this is completely useless. I wish I would know what those are. Because it sounds interesting to fill all water need in a sector. But at the same time, I'm like, what does that mean exactly? Because if it filled this bar up, every time you have a 50 waste, that's a good deal, but if it doesn't do that, then it's useless. Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, quite. Sector 5? Oh, because... yeah. Right. Hold on. You guys can live, I promise. Just hold on. So now I can build a few things. So that's good. What do I build though? That's the question. I do not know. Okay, it's maxed out in water. That's a good thing. Should I build another one of these? It does use a lot of power though. I think one of these, it's +6 power every time. Is this what I understand? I think so. I mean, I can still add this one if I so choose. I might just do this. So pop, no, food. Here, mess hall. Slap it somewhere else, please. Anywhere else, really? Here's fine. Yeah, here's fine. Then this is built. I'm gonna undo this one and add an extra thingamabob here. Wait, does it go for what? Whew. We're doing pretty okay. I guess this should be alright. So I'm a little bit worried because I can see this doing a little bit of a zigzag and I don't like that too much. Should I turn those back on? I still have 600 alloy just faffing around somewhere. And it still doesn't fix this. Jesus. Fine then, just build this thing up. I'm gonna try to... because my assumption on this is that I built that. Why are we at -2? What is happening here? Everything is fine, but everything is wrong. I don't know. Oh, because we're... oh, we're done building these? No, we're not. What the fresh hell's happening here? No, we are done. Also, that's why they're building those. Okay. That's terrifying to see your hull just drop like a ton of rock. But hey, more power? Question mark? Kind of. A little bit. I can be frivolous again with my power wish. So my guess is that, I'm gonna turn this off because I don't need it, is that it was almost done unloading all the material, but then I saved, and the game, when it restarted, kind of panicked because it didn't know what to do with that. I'm assuming this is what happened. Anyway, I am guessing. So now we're gonna start to make an unreal amount of these, which is good. Is anyone... No, you're doing this still, that's fine. Because they need resources, which is coming in. Despite being kind of peaceful at the moment, I am awfully panicked. There's also... There it is, that's a sweet spot. Do we have science? We do have some science. Yeah, let's do this. Let's not think about it and just do this. And after this, I should probably beef up my cargo capacity, huh? Yes, that would probably make it much, much better, wouldn't it? Yes, indeed. So now how do I do all this? Although I would also like to have bigger stockpile. Yes, definitely bigger stockpile. Oh yes, bigger stockpile. It's fine. I can figure it out at some point, I'm sure. Because I'm guessing they're like twice as big, but they can hold 3 times as much as these, so... worth it? Potentially? I still don't know what they look like, but we'll see. Right now everything's pretty alright. I can still find more mining spot, that's for sure. Yeah, carbon and ice. Oh, there it is. Sweet spot. There's also a lot of upgrade for probe, like they would only cost they would only cost 1 polymer instead of 3, and their
accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Their scanning radius would get bigger. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff indeed. But right now I think we're pretty alright everywhere. Very much what we need now is power source, like an insanely huge one to boot. Where is this? Battery. So having a drone bay in this sector might not be a bad idea. I don't need 2 of these, so you're food, and you don't exist anymore. And maybe I should build another one of those right down here. That might not be such a bad idea, actually. Because our food situation is a little bit spooky to me, and I don't like that. So I will do it.
Oh. A probe has completed its scan.
We are low-ish. We're not really low-ish on ice, we have plenty. And this is also full. So, recent average balance. So we are consuming less than we are producing. Let's see if this holds true with this. This is gonna use a ton of power, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Oh. Wait. But wait. But wait though. What if I want to be a crazy person that wants to be also efficient in some way? Yes. Yes, indeed. I do want to be this kind of person. Yes. Yes, that's nice. Well, you know what? Temporarily you will be like this. since we don't have much food anyway. And those things can store an enormous amount of food as well. Well, this is pretty good. So far. Me think anyway. We still need to do a colonization effort. Yes, indeed we should, shouldn't we? So let us make space right here. Docking bay. Yep. I mean, might as well, right?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Is there enough people to man all this? It's fine, I can always take them from other sector, it's okay. Also, probably I should switch this off. Yeah, send people to Sector 6 actually. Send anyone to Sector 6. How many more workers does this guy need? Way more. Way more is the answer. I guess I could relocate those 2-1 to the other side so that it's less clogged in here, because there's very little I can do in here, which is kind of a problem. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. I'm just trying to enjoy the game here. Like, don't. Just let me have fun, please. We still haven't done this? 0. How the heck are you guys even managing to do such thing? Why is it at 0 and there's none of them that are coming this way? Why is that? A ship is on the way. I doubt that. It does not seem to be the case here anyway. Okay, is it because whatever ship is on the way doesn't have this ticked on, so they will never take this on board? Is this the issue? That would be kind of silly if it worked that way. But maybe. Who knows? Is it the case? Kind of hoping while watching them, but probably should do something else, shouldn't I? Like telling that, oh, alloy is being transported here. 660. That is unreal. But I'll take it. So our mining ship are awesome. And they can technically mine faster, but they mine fast enough. This is also probably really, really cool. The best screwdriver can screw itself. I should have read those funny quips down there, but it's too late now. Power overload? Nah, I don't need any of these. No. Those could be good. Plus 60%? That's nice. Is there something I'm caring about this? Loading bay and unloading resource from docking base faster. No thank you. Spaceship construction speed. Docking bay can store 20% more resources. Loading and unloading base 30% faster. 40% and unknown. Alright then. How about algae farm? Can I do anything? Oh yeah, those have the most boring upgrade the world has ever seen, so that's cool. And those are just meh at best. As far as I know anyway. Well then, what is it I wish to have? I want bigger stockpile is the thing I'd like to have, actually. Yeah, we don't have enough science point at the moment. It's gonna take 15 cycle for us to have enough, but let's get started on this. Those stockpile have been a pain for a long time, so might as well fix them up. Also, this is online now. Huzzah! And my trust is horribly low. Wait, why are they unhappy? Why are they angry at me? -3 for having more than 5% of the sector population starving. You dumb bastards. What have you done? Why is...
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
They're not over 500, so one of them is plenty. This is all their fault. There's nothing I can do about this. Also, sector's been overworked. Overworked? Yes, it is being overworked. We did a few more people. Just a few more. It's fine. This is the dumbest thing. I don't understand how this is happening. But okay then, if you want to play it like this. Sector 2 needs a lot of resources. Go get on it. Oh yeah, and Sector 3, didn't I? Oh yeah, I built that, but I didn't build any field for it, so that's efficient, isn't it? Alright. There it is. Food! Maybe we did run out of food, huh? Maybe. Maybe we did that. I know what I want here, actually. Factory, stability... I'm searching for something. Maintenance? It is maintenance. Ooh. I could do this. If I put it here, so that it's a bit closer to everything. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right. What I want, well, what I would like is for those to be level 2, so I can start doing crazy stuff with it. Everybody's hungry, huh? Why is food not happening? What is going on here? Everyone is starving. Yet no food is happening anywhere. It's such an odd thing, and I don't understand why this is going on. I guess we really did run out of food or something. I don't know. This is so weird, because there's like 66 food here that no one is taking or doing anything with. It's so strange. It's so annoying that they do stupid stuff like this. What is wrong with all of them? Do I dare? Do I do this? No, I don't. I'm gonna cross my fingies that all this 180 food is gonna get distributed throughout the Tiqqun. And they're gonna manage somehow. Hopefully. I still don't quite understand the mechanic of those trolley things just moving around. Wait, I could take a peek at this.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Doesn't really say anything. An accident has happened on the Tiqqun as well. EVA airlock is disabled in Sector 4. It's fine. The fact that food is not happening anywhere is kind of worrisome. Especially when you see that this number is not moving, which is terrifying. But also this isn't being unbuilt. Those guys' priorities are a little bit weird, I gotta be honest. So why is food not being transported from here to here and then from here to anywhere else? Because
A violent strike has started on board the Tiqqun.
oh yeah, and they're right, because they're starving, but there's plenty of food here for them. Sometimes I don't understand how this works. I'm almost there with stockpile. I think I need to make multiple stockpile for food so that it moves around faster. At least as far as I comprehend it anyway. Fine then, I didn't want to do it, but we'll do it. There it is. 2 more stockpile dedicated for, you guessed it, food, so that it's finally gonna move around at some point.
Whose trust in your leadership is falling?
Yeah, and they're right, but it's also entirely their fault. They should be moving stuff around, but they're not. There. Now we have an army of those freaking things just moving around. That should help. Jesus. I'm gonna have 200 plus death because those stupid fools decided to not do their job for some random reason that I don't understand. Also, why is this not going away? You kidding me right now? There it is. Now it is going away for some reason. What the freak is happening here? I am so confused about everything in existence. But you know what? Problem seems to be solving itself kind of slow and steady-ish. I mean, some food is happening everywhere a little bit. So that's a good thing. Probably, right? Well, now we're burning to our water supply, so that's nice. Well, I just hope that the food is gonna get distributed on time and not everyone's gonna starve. That's what I'm hoping. And it is a meal cycle right now, so yes, those guys should be happy. And there we go. Everyone is eaten. So everything's okay now? Nobody panicked anymore? Okay, so I get it now. The more you have of a specific type of a stockpile, the faster they start moving stuff around. Which is good. Okay, so I understand how it works now, which is nice. Also, I just saw the number of thing that we have. Yes, give me more power, please.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yes, yes, accident happen on the Tiqqun all the time. You don't even know. No, that's gonna be a problem. Well, I can turn you off for a minute. I can turn you on for a minute. I can also turn you off for a minute, and maybe I can turn you on for a minute. Not, I can turn you off for a minute, and I can turn you on for a minute. There it is. Yeah, you can do that, it's fine. Okay. Everything's alright. Now, we have stockpile. So they take 15 alloy, one thing for 4 power instead of 3 power and 10 hours. So they're also twice as big, right? Yes, they are. Okay. So I'm exchanging 6 power for 1, effectively. Which is a fine thing to do, and I'm gonna do it right now. Yes. Let's not think about this too hard, let's just do it. Especially since those are finally empty. It's prime time to do it. Also, I have enough for a hospital, I'm thinking here. Sector 6 is unhappy, but trust is in the positive because most of them are just neutral. Nice! Can I undo you now? Is this a thing I'm allowed to do? I'm hoping I can. Maybe. Hopefully. Also, I can put one of you here? No, I cannot. Well, I can undo you, because I'm gonna undo my batteries anyway. To put better one in. Come on, please. Please. I'm begging you. Just let it happen. Let this be deconstructed one. It doesn't have material inside of it. It happened. Yes, we have done it. That was such a long time coming too. Jesus Christ. This took so long. It is insane. Also deconstruct these two because we don't need them. Jesus criminy. Wait, people were living inside of these? You know what, I'm okay. We're okay right now, we're fine. How am I gonna reconfigure this sector though? That's the thing. Can I 2, 2 and then 2 right here? I can do it. I just have to do this. Oh. You know what? They can go around it. It's fine. So this will be like this. It's gonna happen at some point, it's fine. Then I can put this.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yeah, in Sector 6. It's fine. They're okay around here. More or less. I could technically add something to make some stability happen around here. Tech tree upgrade. Stability in the sector. This is the one I was searching for. Wait. Increase the bonus sector within special. Yes, this is the thing. Tech upgrade can increase this bonus in sector with specific specialization. Weren't they saying that those things were... Am I dumb? Provide +1 stability in the sector. Tech tree upgrade can increase this bonus in sector with special... No, that's not the thing. The mining ship diamond have become more experienced. Good. Very good. Is it built? It is. So you will be... I have to shuffle some stuff around, but you will be iron. Then I'm gonna put you as iron and put you as silicone. It's not efficient for it to be so far away from it, but it's fine. Also, I'm hoping those have an ungodly amount of trucks just moving around. I don't know if it is the case or not, but I'm hoping it is. Finally, glorious progress is happening. Okay. So now what? Well, now is a good time to call it quits, I guess. So next time I'm gonna have to fix the water issue because we are not making enough water for all of these. So I might have to turn one of them off from time to time. We still have a universe to take a peek at. Has anything happened here? Yes. How did they manage to only bring you 5 when they have a capacity of 30? That I do not know. But they managed somehow. Also, why were my mining ship around here? I guess they must have done something around here. I do not know what's happening. I'm confused. But yes. Let's just stop it here. All this nonsense will make more sense once it does. I have no more clearer information for you at the moment. So, like always, if you could, well, do all the stuff to make YouTube love me, that would be greatly appreciated of you. And also, is this coming back in? No, it's leaving, right? You wouldn't come back in my face, would you? God, I hope not. But yes, like always, I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of IXION. Bye bye!